Welcome back to another video on K-Prince Productions. In today's video, we're visiting Little Canada, Toronto. Located underneath a major landmark, Little Canada is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Toronto at Yonge Dundas Square. Its entrance is at 10 Dundas Street East, which is the same building as the Cineplex Cinemas. It's easily accessible by transit and right in the middle of the shopping and entertainment district. Little Canada in Toronto is a fantastic and unique attraction. It's not a cultural neighborhood like Little Italy, but a massive, incredibly detailed miniature world. Here are some of the most interesting facts about it. It's a Little Canada, not just a Little Toronto. The attraction is called Little Canada, and it lives up to the name. It's designed to eventually feature miniature versions of iconic Canadian locations from coast to coast. The experience is built in phases, allowing visitors to watch the country grow over time. The current and planned showcases include Little Niagara, featuring the mighty falls themselves, with real flowing water. Little Toronto, the heart of the exhibit, with an astonishingly detailed downtown core. Little Golden Horseshoe, capturing the regions around Toronto, including the Niagara Escarpment. Little Ottawa, Canada's capital, featuring Parliament Hill and the Rideau Canal. Petit Quebec, showcasing the beautiful and historic streets of Old Quebec City. Little Maritimes and Little Rockies, these are future expansions that will complete the cross-country journey. The mind-boggling scale. The entire display is built to a consistent scale of 1:87, also known as HO scale, which is standard for model trains. This means every inch of the model represents just over 7 feet in real life. To put that in perspective, the CN Tower in the model is only about 18 feet tall. living, breathing world with a day-night cycle. One of the most magical features is the day-to-night cycle. Every few minutes, the lights in each section gradually dim to simulate a beautiful sunset, followed by a stunningly detailed night mode, where thousands of tiny LED lights illuminate the cities. The cycle then slowly returns to day. This transformation reveals a completely different perspective and level of detail. You can find yourself in Little Canada. This is a brilliant and personal touch. Visitors can create a personalized, 3D printed miniature Mikan figure before their visit. Staff then place your tiny doppelganger somewhere in the Little Canada diorama. You get a map and the thrill of hunting for yourself or a friend amongst the thousands of tiny people. It's a fantastic souvenir. Packed with Easter eggs and humor, the builders have a fantastic sense of humor. Scattered throughout the detailed scenes are countless hidden jokes, pop culture references, and whimsical scenarios. You might spot a tiny Yeti Bigfoot hiding in the woods, a UFO abducting a cow in a field, movie scenes being filmed on miniature streets, funny shop names and billboards, references to Canadian inside jokes and history. This makes it an attraction you can visit multiple times and always discover something new. A monumental feat of art and engineering creating Little Canada is a painstaking process. It can take the team of over 50 artists, craftspeople, and technicians up to a year to research, build, and detail just one major section. Materials: they use a huge range of materials including laser-cut acrylic and wood, hand-painted resins, and 3D printed parts. Technology: the scenes are filled with animatronics, moving vehicles, cars, trains, streetcars, and complex lighting and sound systems synchronized to the day-night cycle. It's still growing. Unlike a static museum exhibit, Little Canada is a living project. New sections are being built and added regularly. This means there's always a reason to go back and see what's new. The goal is to literally build the entire country in miniature over the coming years. In a nutshell, Little Canada is far more than just a model railway. It's a love letter to Canada, an incredible work of art, and an interactive experience that delights both children and adults with its breathtaking detail, hidden secrets, and technological wizardry. It's a must-see for both tourists and locals. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Share, like, and subscribe.